Hey, welcome to my channel. This is Ryu Katsura playing Division, Tom Clancy's The Division. Yeah. I'm super excited about this. I played a little bit before. Well, actually, I played through the whole open beta, but, this will give me a chance to kind of explain the game as we start up here. So, you're playing as one of many agents of the Division sent to Manhattan to retake it from God knows what, some weird virus thing and some weird, interesting, like, I don't know. It's really cool, really crazy. Um, I had a lot of fun playing this. As you can see, the servers are uh, pretty populated now. When I originally played it, there was not very many people playing, but you got a lot of people in this open area. Everybody you see with like numbers over their heads and names, those are all other players. This is like a social area. You can buy and sell stuff. It looks like here.
Looking to buy everything you need.
Inventory system is pretty like clean and nice. You can see what weapons you're getting, what equipment you're getting, where they go. How much health and uh, attributes they give you. You go into your inventory by pressing the options button and going into this way. You got your primary, your secondary, and your sidearm, your equipped gear, all right here. And as you play, these will all change. You'll find better stuff. And it's an RPG, a third-person shooter RPG. It's really fun. So, getting right into it, our first thing we need to do is we need to establish a base of operations within this war zone. As far as I can see, this game has a lot going for it. I really enjoy the the visuals. They're really crisp, really nice. The HUD is really interesting. I would have to say it's a lot like Mass Effect. Not Mass. Well, yeah, Mass Effect and Dead. What's that game called? Dead. Dead Space. Dead Space. I don't know why I couldn't remember it. One of my favorite horror games. Coming into like Xbox 360 and PS3 days. But yeah, you can see the HUD has like a moving like GPS counter just above your character. You just follow that to your next objectives, or you can deviate from that a little bit. Well, I guess you have to go here first.
We're pinned down. Where's my backup? I've got no one to send you. We've got wounded. We've got guys going over the wire. There's no one coming. I'm sorry. I don't care. Anything you got. Anything. Get off the radio and get yourself here. They're breaking through. We don't have enough to hold.
We'll be fine. We'll be able to help them. So JTF are the guys we're trying to help. They're like a local militia for the Manhattan region. They got a lot of guns, but not enough, apparently. From what I can see is you're mostly just fighting random bad guys, with no names. Some RPG style, they'll have names. They're going to be more tougher than the rest. You can actually, do all the stuff you need to do for the game now. You can roll, dodge, go into cover, go from cover to cover. It's all very intuitive, very, very nice and clean. Where you look is where you're going to be finding cover next, so long as you hold the X button. Vaulting is nice. You can jump over things, run over vehicles. If there's a certain vantage point you can gain from getting up onto higher objects like this, you can, especially if there's cover. You should look around, see different where the different places you're going to is. It's all really nice. The health system is reminiscent of Far Cry. You know, you got 3 blips. If your health goes past a blip, your health won't be able to go back past that unless you use a med kit or some healing device. Sprinting, you know, you use your movement stick, you press it in, the left analog.
Hey!
Get out of here. You can use your look stick. You could melee. Melee is pretty rudimentary, you know, basic, standard, fare. You know, as long as you're close to an opponent, you can just whack him a few times in the head and kills him. I wouldn't suggest doing that to bosses though. Sprinting's nice. You know, you sprint around for, I think, forever. So long as you're moving forward, you can sprint. Another thing you can do is if you want to turn the camera around faster than the way you used for the stick, you can actually sprint backwards and it'll 180 the screen. It's really intuitive, reminiscent of like classic tank style survival horror games. Okay, we're coming up on our first
Alert!
tangos
Intercepting
up here.
JTF radio traffic.
Taking small arms fire! Small arms fire! Who have us in their sight? JTF hearing this? Please respond!
Tracking signal. Analysis complete. Uploading coordinates. Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
The gunmanship in this game is really fun. Like, I can't... It's really responsive. It's really, you know, there's a lot of punch. You really have to, you know, you really have to deal with recoil as expertly as you possibly can. You can't just hold down the fire button. You know, it's really cool. I really enjoy the shooting mechanics in this. So if I was playing with somebody else, I could say have them provide cover fire, and you'll see if they're behind cover. Hang on. See if they're behind cover, they'll get suppressed. You'll actually see a little indicator saying that they're suppressed. Yeah, it's not working here, but generally what will happen is they'll stay behind cover and not pull out of cover so long as you're laying fire on them.
Detected.
Somebody else can run around that cover and then take them out, you know, you know, Ghost Recon and, you know, all those other good games. Yeah, up ahead here, you're gonna hear a character named Fei Lao. She's your current commanding officer because, you know, your original officer died or whatever. She'll be chiming in just a minute here, and you know, we're gonna be rescuing some JTF dudes.
Dispatch, this is Division Agent Fei Lao, empowered and authorized by Executive Order and DHS Directive 51.
Whoever you are, we're under an all-out assault. I'm not sure how much help you... screw it. We'll take anything you can give us. How are you on my comms?
We've got your back. Just try not to shoot at anyone who's trying to help you. Over.
Alert. Patching into local JTF radio channels.
Unit 43, be advised. You have incoming division agents as backup to your location. About damn time you get us some help. Get in here right now. Monster, we need support on this.
Yeah, so I mean, I've pretty much already said everything that I needed to say, but you know, I have a lot of fun with this. Like, even in just its open beta form, you know, there's still a lot to look at, a lot to discover. So I can only imagine what the scope of the final game is going to be, and how much there is to do. You know, with the open matchmaking, the social hubs, Destiny. You know, there's a lot to do in this game. But right now, we're trying to take these guys out so we can build a base of operations. once we do that, we can go inside and start moving forward in the storyline. And you're almost dead. Yep, there we go. I have no idea what happened to him, but he died. Oh, that laughing there is my girlfriend Tiffany. She's watching me suck and not do very good at this. It's pretty fun. But yeah, you know, we got a lot of cool stuff we can do. Miss, punch, kick. Yeah, finish that off with a gun. One more guy. There we go.
Dispatch, situation outside is now under control. My official report, the division saved our sorry asses.
Thanks for the report, Bravo Squad. Stay alert out there and keep it frosty. I'm glad you made it.
Damn fucking
Now
right I
let's
saved
rebuild
your
our base.
asses.
Go on in and have a look around. I finally got some transportation, so I'm inbound. Let's do this.
So this little area is like a
Air
loading.
ventilation and purification systems online. Contamination levels lowered.
Yeah, this area is like a loading area. Once you get your base, you'll see like kind of a summary up against this wall here. You can go inside this base and upgrade and do all kinds of other stuff that will further enhance your character and your attributes.
Agent, we need our base up and running, and we need to show the people of New York they're getting their city back. Our base of operations has potential, but right now it's a piece of shit and we've got no one to staff it. To get this place where it needs to be, we need people who know what they're doing. Like doctors. There's a virologist running a field hospital over at Madison Square Garden, but the whole area's gone to shit. With her, we can get our medical facilities online. Without her... The JTF commander, Benitez, is out in the field and he's gone offline. Bring him back. We need him to set up a functional security wing, and it'll do a hell of a lot for morale. We've also got to restore basic services. We need power and the intel the grid can give us. They had a guy working on that, but it sounds like he ran into trouble patching us in. Without him, it's lights out. Isaac can map itself to each of the
What are you
wings of the
laughing
base
at?
and sync their progress so we can have a bigger picture of what's happening here. And the more stable this base is, the better shape the city will be in.
Alright, so this opening area, there's a lot of stuff you can immediately do. You can buy stuff from these vendors. When the final game releases, it looks like there's going to be a crafting. You know, this is the security wing right here, and I'll explain it.
The security wing needs some love. And Captain Benitez. The JTF love the guy. He can mobilize them and help us get the intel and firepower we need to get all these hostiles off the streets.
So what needs to happen is each of these wings have like an exo that you can, you know, eventually get. And each one is gonna unlock the capability of being able to level up these wings with special ordinances, equipment, you know, a lot of things that you'll be needing to further your operations deep within the Manhattan area. So, you know, Lau will be explaining all of these as we go in.
The medical wing is a wreck right now. Once we get that virologist over here, we can build up a staff, investigate the origin of the virus, and start getting more supplies. For civilians, but for us as well.
And the final place. Here you go. No, I don't want what you're selling.
The tech wing has obviously seen better days. But if you can get Rhodes back here, he's apparently got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Former PMC, I think. Knows more than you think he does. I suspect he'll be very useful.
So I'll show you more of how the, you know, putting these online and, you know, upgrading them does for your character in a little bit. But first, we need to rescue the first of our operatives, the virologist. Let's meet Fei Lau here.
Hey, bad news. I'm not gonna be able to get out there. Not with my goddamn leg like this. I'll do what I can from here, but it's not the same. You have no idea how much I wanted to be in the field. I trained for a scenario like this my entire life. But it's worse than anything we could have imagined. You know how they won't let you get too close to anyone, so it won't mess you up when you're finally activated? Well, I did that, and it didn't fucking work. I'm attached. These are my people. This is my city. We're taking it back. Oh.
Look, you need to...
Yeah, okay. Okay. They're counting on us. Let's not let them down.
Yeah. Let's do this shit. Man, Faye looks pretty messed up. Yeah, now we've got our mission directives. We need to get our virologist back for the medical wing. Words. It looks like it'll be right outside here. Not even like too far down the street. Over there, yeah. I see that mission marker. Alright, let's do this. I might die a lot. I'm still not very good at this. Hopefully I'll get better when the game comes out and, you know, I start playing it.
We've got a lot of hostiles inside, Agent. They're holding Dr. Candle and her staff. We need those personnel back at the base so we can get the medical
Well,
wing
let's see if I can get
functional.
some matchmaking done.
You smoke? Want some cigarettes? Got a fresh pack here unopened.
Yep. I did it wrong. Hold. Normal.
I'll trade it for some food, but no junk food. This is genuine product, right? They're not gonna make more for a long time.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll stick around here and see if anybody joins. What's wrong with you?
Protein bar.
There you go.
Thanks.
That'll do.
Hey, a new jacket.
Don't smoke it all at once.
Cool.
Pass this kind
Yeah, you can do things like that where you just, you know, generally help the civilians out in need, and they'll give you cool stuff. It might be a little bit different when the final game comes out. Like, you won't always be getting like cool new clothes or whatever, but it's pretty interesting to see that level of you know, interactability with the civilians. Like, if you see a group of civilians, you want to clear them out, all you have to do is just aim your gun at them and they'll start running away. It's good to, like, you know, keep people from going out. Ooh, is that a shotgun? That is a shotgun. I want to see what that's like. It's actually the first time I've got to play with a shotgun.
Another maniac with a gun.
Yeah, shut up. I'm not a maniac. I'm testing my rifle. I think it's a shotgun. It looks like a shotgun. It might not be, actually. It looks like a rifle, actually. You think? Yeah, might be. Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it. Alright, it doesn't look like I'm finding anybody to join me on this, so we'll just go in.
Then we'll escort the medical personnel when you've retrieved them.
Dude, get out of here. Fool. Oh. Tango's up ahead. Boom! I don't know why I'm using that at such far range. I just love how snappy this game is. Like, everything you do, it feels like right on spot. The guy goes into cover and out of cover real quick. Wow, I actually shot him with a blind fire. Shit, I should have reloaded. I'm very bad with that. I gotta get better with that. Reloading in the middle of fire. This guy stayed up there. Retreating, are you? Ow.
If you patch me into the security system,
Managed to
I
get a
might be
few
able to
shots off
find
on me.
Candle's location.
Alright. Ooh, what's that? That looks special. I wanna go grab it. I wanna grab it. My hands. What is that? Simple watch cap? How do you use those? Let me see if I can figure that out. Character appearance. Maybe that's it. Simple watch, couch, cap, modern slouchy. Oh. Trendy mash cap. Trendy slouchy. Simple watch cap. Jacket, parka. Simple leather jacket. That looks cool. Trendy parka. Triclimate jacket. Oh, triclimate. Okay. Military pants. I really, so far, I like the potential of character customization in this. And I didn't actually do much of this. I can't even see my shoes. There's a dead guy on the floor. That's an issue. Well, whatever. This is fine. But yeah, you know, the customization at the start of the game, it allows you to pick between presets, but it looks like there's more room for character customization at the start. On top of there being a lot of customization as you play, when you pick up gear and stuff. So I'm looking forward to playing this full game. Like,
Patched in. Let's see what I can find. Can you see the CCTV feed? Looks like Candle and her staff are being forced to treat their wounded. That's the only reason they're still alive.
that right there. Thank you very much for joining me on our first look at Tom Clancy's The Division. And I'll see you all in another video, guys. Thank you. Bye.